welcome to the food demonstration we have right here on Time Out with Liz. In every show, I like to invite and get to know and share with this talent, with everyone in the audience, a talent especially for food, because all Bruneians love food. So this evening we have a really special guest who came all the way from UK.
Just to be on your
Just to be on my show. We reported them this evening. I'm sure some of you have had some of their dishes. I actually love ordering the dishes. They come once a week to the office and enjoy them, and they are gone just like that. So thank you, Hip and Healthy. So ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for tonight's food talents. Hip and Healthy, Simon and Anna.
Good, yeah, enjoying the show.
Yeah, enjoying the show. Congratulations on your 1-year anniversary. Thank you, Anna. So I hear Hip and Healthy is pretty hip.
Anna's hip and Angie's healthy.
Yeah, we're both hip and healthy. All right. So tell us how did Hip and Healthy come about?
Actually, it was an event in Samo that we were helping out. So we have our friends in the audience, Anna and Patricia.
Your Samo furniture.
Samo furniture. Where to get vintage furniture. One place.
Wow.
Yeah.
So they're paying us.
Right. So anyway, they had an empty space above their shop, and we thought like, okay, you know, let's do something with that space then. So we decided to do an event, and started off the first event in December, and in January I think we thought like, well, maybe we should start doing food. I said, you know, all these events you should have food. So we thought January being, you know, everyone has New Year's resolutions, so I was like, okay, right, let's get into doing like healthy food, and so we started selling some quinoa pots there and some little treats there as well. So,
and it sort of took on from there really, because a lot of people then suddenly, you know, contacting us saying, where can we get this? We're going to start doing it more regularly. So we started it off. We started off with an IG account, did a few menus, put it out there, and it's just built and built and built from there.
Yeah, and that's actually how I found both of you, Hip and Healthy, through Instagram. So that's a great way for me to stalk you. And I love doing that for good cause, for a very good cause. Don't worry, I do it for good causes. Tonight, you actually have quite a special dish to share with us this evening in terms of food demonstration and also with us at dinner.
Yeah.
Tell us about this dish we're about to
Okay, well, we thought, you know, we thought we'd just do a fish dish. We don't actually normally serve it at Hip and Healthy, because we normally do quinoa, we do slow baking and healthy meals that way. So we do it overnight and it's delivered the next morning. We've only got like 6 minutes, okay? So this is umai, or also known as ceviche, which is, you know, halfway between going from sashimi, which is raw fish, and then what we're doing here is curing fish using local syrup. Okay. And actually it's a really, really simple recipe. We're just using coriander, local chili, we've got
These are
shallots.
mostly local.
Yeah, we try and use local produce, and we always use fresh produce as well, and we don't use any additives, stabilizers, you know, or colorings, or we try and avoid any processed foods whatsoever. We use the freshest ingredients. We use like Himalayan rock salt. So
that's not
you know,
local.
yeah, that's not really local. But the thing about salt is, I mean, obviously a lot of food. I mean, you know, everyone loves food over here, but there's lots of salt and sugar.
That's true.
And
MSG
salt
as
and
well.
MSG, which we
of
avoid. We don't
MSG.
use anything that's processed. I mean, if you do look in some of our, I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Brunei food, and there's some amazing bottles of spicy that stuff and this and that. But if you actually look in the ingredients, there's so much strange sugar, salt, and strange stuff in there. It tastes great though, I love it. So, and also salt as well, you know, the cheaper salt, we actually put additives in it to make it flow better, and like if we're going to go for low sodium salt, there's additives in that as well. So the best stuff to get is like rock salt, just wash that. So we don't normally put salt in our dishes, but it's for fish, you really kind of need it.
Okay.
So
what do we do first?
Okay, so how we make ceviche or umai is actually the citrus in the pastry. It actually chemically changes the structure of the protein in the fish. So it obviously kind of cooks it. So you almost have, like Simon said, almost have that cooked taste and also like the raw taste of sashimi. So I'm just gonna usually what we do is just gonna cut it up. So I'm gonna thinly slice the. Oh, would you like to do it? Yeah, why not? Dora, we'll do another. Can just try it out. So it's thinly slice the tanuri. So I use tanuri here, which is the local fish, and it's mackerel.
It's from the mackerel.
Yes, exactly.
It's very meaty fish, and it's very high in omega-3.
Against the grain.
Yeah.
And actually, there isn't really any cooking here, because we thought it was a quick demonstration. It's basically combining all the ingredients. But, well,
Exactly.
Let's go.
I do cook. I just don't do this part.
Okay.
Well,
Okay. So basically, what I did to keep because usually with
I
fish,
give up. Seriously, I can't do
Okay,
it.
I'll
Well, mine is very. It's
How about Kevin? Where's
delicate.
Kevin? I thought he-
Kevin, can you please?
yeah, Kevin, let's come and have the co-host.
When all else fails,
Yeah.
call your
So we just again, I put it actually cooled fish so that it would be
Yeah, not so easy.
yeah,
huh?
more firm.
So,
Yeah, just
Thinly
thinly
slice
slice it. And Simon here is dicing the tomatoes. Again, that's going to be inside the
Well, they're
wine.
quite blunt.
Why couldn't we be doing that?
Okay. You can cut on the shallots or quite chili. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, so we're gonna once Kevin's done with that, we're gonna pop it in the bowl. Yeah.
So why umai? So why umai tonight?
Well, I felt like I wanted to highlight local dishes and local things that you can easily get. I know people say like we do a lot of quinoa, and quinoa is really great, but it's not local, and sometimes people don't know how to cook with it. Umai is something you can throw together. It's very refreshing, very light, really good as an appetizer, and it's very
And also we've only got about 7 minutes, right?
exactly only because we got 7 minutes.
How are you doing, Kevin?
oh yeah, it's
Good.
thin slices,
Thin
right?
slice, yeah, looking good.
So actually we cheated actually, the shallots are already done.
Yeah.
I thought we had the time, so there are chilies here, but we've
Yeah.
already got some chilies.
Where can we get
there.
umai in Brunei?
Well, I don't know. I think for me it was my mom who my mom makes it. So I think I'm not sure where I can. I haven't really tried
Does
it in a
anyone here
restaurant.
know where we
Anybody
can get umai in Brunei?
in a restaurant?
There's a new restaurant behind SKH. If you love apples, they have umai on there.
There you go.
Nice.
Okay.
Well done, Kevin. That looks edible.
Somewhat.
Yeah. It's okay. Thank you
Okay.
very much. Good. So just like so basically you
Thank you,
have
Kevin.
thanks Kevin. Good job. So you have the slices of fish. So I'm just gonna pop them in the bowl.
We're sorry if it doesn't look appetizing right now.
Yeah. And then you put a bit of the kasturi in as well.
So what's in this? So it's kasturi
It's
with.
just
It's
kasturi.
just lots of these.
Yeah,
It
okay.
takes a long time.
Exactly. So again, so as you can see, like the chemical, the citrus will actually attack the protein, so it breaks it down, and then basically it cooks it.
So it goes for after about 10-15 minutes, the flavour changes,
Yeah.
and that's when it's,
And
I
then
like
you-
sashimi, it's good, but also it doesn't, people who don't like it, taste like sashimi as well, it tastes like different.
Yeah, exactly. And then you just add a bit of shallots as well, and then you have chopped tomatoes,
Tomatoes and chopped coriander.
chopped coriander.
Rough, I could have done it better.
Okay.
And chili.
And a bit of chili. We like our heat here in Brunei.
Yeah.
Simon likes his heat.
Yeah. Kadas.
And then we just add a bit of
Touch of salt.
salt.
Any salt.
It can be any salt. It just what the salt does, it just like lifts the flavor as well. So sometimes you need to have salt. Okay. Now, so usually I would put this in the fridge and let it cool down for at least like 2 hours or 1 hour. Depends. Like some people like their steak rare. Some people like that well done. So it depends how you like it. For me, I like it just leave it maybe about an hour, 2 hours.
So obviously that's not an hour.
No, that's not. And here's one I prepared earlier.
But just so you know, if you're interested to try the umai, after the show, as mentioned to most of you, we have dinner. So one of the things that Hip and Healthy has kindly prepared is umai.
There's a big bowl of it under
Yes.
here.
Don't worry, everyone here will get a chance.
It's not just
to
this
taste.
for everyone to share, right?
Exactly. So just to give you an example, okay, so that's how it is now after maybe about 30 seconds. So like after 2 hours, you see the color of the umai is changing.
And the fish actually looks like it's cooked fish, right?
Yeah, so it's quite, so it's actually, the citrus actually cooks it.
Wow.
It cooks, so I'm just going to plate it up and make it look pretty. So it
Actually looks cooked.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay,
And it
that's
hasn't
the
actually had
magic.
any heat, it's just
Yeah.
like a
So
stew. You can do it with
I
lemon
could add-
or, you know.
add a
It's
little
chemistry.
more. It's chemistry. We love chemistry. I'm not very good at chemistry. Okay, so anyway, I'm just gonna like I just put it on a panda leaf just to make it look a little prettier presentation. So yeah, this would be a great appetizer. Like if you could put it on like one of the teaspoons and just great. And it's tanghiri is a really lovely meaty fish as well. So you have that nice bite to it.
So as she's plating up, if anyone here is interested to order, food next week, how can they contact you or Anna or
hipandhealthy.net. That's our website, which actually just points to our Instagram, so it's easier to remember. We send out our menus on Mondays, and then essentially got till 1 p.m. Tuesday we ask for orders to come in, and then we go into massive panic count, because we know how much orders we're going to get for each of our dishes. So we normally do like a starter, we do like a quinoa salad, and then we do like paleo brownies or
Paleo brownies.
Overnight oats, very popular. So we normally have one sort of a starter, a main, and a dessert. And then we go into panic mode on Tuesday afternoon because we run around and find all the ingredients. So
Okay.
we've already scoped out where we can get all the fresh ingredients, and then, because it's just a part-time thing, I'm doing it one evening a week.
Okay, all right. Could be ceviche as well. So. But anyway, thanks for sharing with us how it's made, and the color. It's amazing what chemistry can do to fish. I can actually taste the very strong chili flavor. The chili.
Yeah.
Would anyone else like to try it? Kat, would you like to?
Okay.
It's okay. We won't. We're not poisonous.
Remember, it does have the sashimi texture, but it's cooked fish.
Cooked fish, yeah.
Very nice.
Oh.
So you guys should give it a try.
You will. You will have it.
Well,
That is nice.
So thank you both to Simon and Anna. Let's give them a bit of